Hi, it's Craig Howard from the Bray Church of the Brethren here just to share another thought with you today. If you're watching this on YouTube, why don't you hit subscribe? And if you're watching it on Facebook, as most of you are, thank you for watching and share it with somebody if you think it's worth sharing. I saw something happen yesterday that really touched my heart and made me think about how important this is. I want to ask you all to do me a favor. I want to ask you to think of one word that identifies what Christmas is about. The word that I want to use today is the word forgive. But I want you to see how many words you come up with. A word that Christmas embraces. Yesterday, I was at a situation where a family was together. It was at a funeral. A tragedy had occurred and a man had died in an accident. And the sad thing about it was, certainly the sadness was about his death, but the sadness was also about the fact that his family was completely disjointed. Much of the family wouldn't have anything to do with other parts of the family. And they were sitting all over the room, and this group didn't want to have anything to do with this group, and so on and so forth. At the end of the funeral, two women who hadn't had anything to do with each other for years walked up to each other and embraced each other and told each other they were sorry. And you could just see in that moment the forgiveness take place and the walls come down. And I thought, what a waste. We always have things we disagree over with people. We all have things that we're not completely on the same page about. But the Bible tells us how important forgiveness is. In fact, God makes it very important in the book of Matthew, when Jesus was talking to those around him, especially when he was talking to the disciples, he said, "For if you forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you do not forgive men their trespasses," and listen to this, "if you're not willing to forgive, neither will your heavenly Father forgive your trespasses." Wow. I mean, talk about a kick in the gut. Talk about who do you need to forgive today? Especially if it's a family member. Let me tell you something. Family is too precious and too important to allow yourselves, you say, well, it's just grown out of proportion. It's such a big deal and it's gone on for so long. You know what? Just try. Just try saying, "I'm sorry." Just try saying, "Please forgive me." Or just try saying, "I forgive you. I don't want there to be anything between us." There's always going to be differences. You're always going to look at things differently, but it doesn't have to separate us. The Christmas word for today, forgive. Hope you have an absolutely wonderful day today. God bless you.